AJ from GHY Bikes, right across the street. If he'll be in shortly, we're going to chat with him about Renton bicicletas.
Yes. How fast has he gone?
Yes.
On a bicycle down an innocent mountain. Oh, man.
Nice.
He told me the other day he just got back from Whistler, and it's the biggest event that Whistler holds.
Wow.
A researcher named David Cold, he did a study on meat, and he determined that a diet of human meat is lower in calories than that of other large animals like cows, horses, buffalo, goats, stuff like that. So kind of the Soylent Green thing.
Long pig, buddy.
By rough estimates, eating all the skeletal flesh off of a human, not including the organs, would provide about that was massive insane wall of dust. That was I just saw the video. It was massive. Impressive. It was a huge wall that came up. People were saying they couldn't see their hand in front of their face.
Wow.
I think the storms knocked out like 15,000 people power.
Wow.
The e-bikes are becoming more popular because, they're just awesome.
Yeah,
they're amazing.
It's a game changer.
One lady just bought her husband a bike. He commutes, wants to go riding with her. She doesn't want to go ride really. And, she went. Every single person that gets on an e-bike that we send out comes back with an ear-to-ear smile.
Welcome everyone to Our Town Podcast, coming to you from the Cedar Stream studio space in beautiful downtown Renton. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, share if you can, and review if available. We'd love to hear from you, so comment below and tell us how we're doing. Hit the like and subscribe button to never miss an episode. And don't forget to visit our-townpodcast.com for all the links. Join the members only section of the website or sign up on Patreon. And now, here they are, the boys of Our Town Podcast.
Welcome, everybody, to another exciting edition of Our Town Podcast.
Extraordinary.
Yes, it is, Mike. Boys, episode 137.
What?
Yes, which is, if I do my math, carry the one is one more than 136, which is...
Carry the one to the end.
Carry the one. Tonight, folks, we got a special guest, AJ from GHY Bikes is going to come in. A Renton staple, a really nice guy. So he's going to come in, talk small business, talk bicycling.
Throwing yourself off of giant jumps.
Oh, yes.
That guy gets airborne.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Still? Do we know?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
We will find out.
In the meantime, boys, tonight's safe word is eat what? That's because a researcher named David Cold, he did a study on meat, and he determined that a diet of human meat is lower in calories than that of other large animals like cows, horses, buffalo, goats, stuff like that. So kind of the Soylent Green thing.
Long pig, buddy.
So when I saw this, I had to do a little bit more research. So by rough estimates, eating all the skeletal flesh off of a human, not including the organs, would provide about 32,376 calories. That's a good amount of calories.
It really is.
They keep you going for a few days.
Yeah. Oh, man, if you were a Chilean soccer player.
Let's start with the butt.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's a rough situation. I guess if somebody's, I don't cultivate it. I don't know, man. And according to all the post-apocalyptic fiction I've read, you get some weird disease. You get the shakes or something, don't you? What's the Denzel Washington movie?
I don't know.
You know where he comes in the Book of Eli. He comes across
Eli.
some cannibals, and they're all some made right.
I think it's all bullshit. I feel fine.
Yeah. Look at Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Yeah. He's been eating humans.
Look at Clinton.
I eat people's cuticles exclusively.
Can I borrow
You two settle down.
So if anybody's not feeling safe, just yell out, "Eat what?"
Yes.
And
don't
we'll
do it,
stop
people.
this here program and
Yes.
check on. You guys can do it at home. Just hit pause, say "Eat what?"
Eat what?
and then take a nap. Do some breathing exercises.
Watch
Pet
a
your
Bob
dog.
Ross video.
Watch a
get
Bob Ross.
cannibalism out of your
That
mind.
is a great idea. And then hit play and continue on.
He's going to
with this
be
here program.
reverse of cannibalism.
Oh my God. Boys, in headlines, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are finally engaged.
Yay!
Has anybody been?
I don't watch football anymore
Oh,
because
man.
of that. Yeah, I'm
Because of that, or
because of
just
that.
because of Taylor Swift?
Yeah, no, I've never been a Taylor Swift fan. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't
No.
think we're the demographic.
No.
Yeah, the gals at home are, so I hear a little bit about it. But actually, the wife is. The daughter's not a big Taylor Swift fan, but
She's an Ariana Grande. Thing,
she's
right?
a huge and
just like I
tour
was
announced.
AC/DC and not Def Leppard.
Yes.
Because, you can enjoy both.
Yes,
You know what I mean? But
know.
that was a lesson I learned, just kind of a few weeks back.
weeks.
Yeah. So, yeah. But and that's fine. I mean,
No, I think it's
yeah.
great.
So I wonder if she made him sign a prenup.
I don't know, because she's definitely the.
She's a billionaire.
I mean, he's
think.
no
but he's not a
slouch,
billionaire.
but he's not a billionaire. So,
No, I don't think there's a single football player who is.
No,
Not that I'm aware
LeBron
of.
James, I think.
I bet he's
is
close. Yeah.
close.
Yeah. Plus, basketball, you can squeeze out a 20-plus year career.
Yeah.
It's hard for a footballer.
There is a gal on OnlyFans. I couldn't tell you her name, but she's been in the news recently because she is trying to reach $1 billion with her OnlyFans.
Billion with a B?
Yeah, well, it's like 787 million or something. She's real close to what LeBron James is.
Wow.
So it's nuts. I mean, what the hell is she doing on OnlyFans? I think it's peanut butter squish videos, but
Jeez, if so,
Starting one tomorrow.
Yeah. Man.
I have a couch.
you totally
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know how this is off topic. Does the algorithm on OnlyFans behave like YouTube? Like our videos on YouTube, once people start watching them, then they get put in front of more people,
Yeah.
right? But
I bet. I mean,
I don't know. Or is it only people they
searching
just
for
hear
that
about?
specific thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It beats me.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be your first
Yeah.
paying
I mean,
customer.
My mama told me I could be anything I wanted. I'm gonna be an OnlyFans star, mama.
I'm gonna bleach my butthole once a day
Man.
and film it and put it on my OnlyFans.
Oh man, I'm shooting for the peanut butter squish stuff.
Oh my god, guys! Did you see that Haboob come through Phoenix?
Yeah.
That
was
massive
insane.
wall of dust.
Oh,
That was nuts. I just saw the video. Of
I
that.
thought
was
that
like
only happened
crazy.
like in
Saudi
Abu
Arabia
Dhabi
or
or
something.
something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
it was massive.
impressive.
It was a huge wall that came up. People were saying they couldn't see their hand in front of their face.
Wow.
I think the storms knocked out like 15,000 people power.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
No, it
Yeah.
could have been way worse, but geez.
I don't know.
It was like I don't know how many thousands of feet high it was, but it was rumbling in on Phoenix. Was it Phoenix?
Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big town.
Big
Yeah.
town.
Oh yeah.
I think it was the airport or something. The cameras, you could just see this wall of dust just coming
Wow,
in.
like something out of Fury Road. Wow, no, I've never seen that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. I wish I could pull it up right now. I don't. I'm not set up to do that. But
It was the Jewish space lasers to get rid of the Phoenix Lights. The Phoenix Lights.
Was
exactly.
there
Yeah, when's the last time you guys watched the Phoenix Lights video? UFO thing?
I've never
it's
No, it's
watched
from the
it.
90s. It's great. It's VHS and everything. Oh, you'll love it.
Oh.
It's cool. Yeah.
Okay, what does it talk
It's like
about?
a
Well, you'll
UFO
see.
kind of a
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's neat.
What's your take on that, Mike? Are you a big UFO fan? Are you a
If
believer?
they're around, come and get me. I'm ready.
Where do you
Everything's
want-
cool, dude. Get me the fuck out of here.
Where are they going to take you?
It doesn't matter.
They're going to take him into space. They're going to remember that Twilight Zone episode where they take the guy up and he ends up in a zoo, like a
Yes.
Martian zoo.
Where I
But
can
he's
just
got
stay at
everything.
home.
And just
Where I
watch,
can just fucking stay at home.
watch Hank and Marge all day.
Yes. Yes.
Brilliant.
Man, so I don't have to leave my home. Is that what you're telling
That's what
me?
I'm telling you. Oh no, I got a cuticle. The RFK.
Cuticulus, a yumminus. It's the condition. Oh, man.
That's just wrong.
We're sunk. Our species
That's
is funny.
wrong.
You guys ever just... You just wake up from kind of one of those deeper naps on the couch than you intended. You know what I'm talking about.
That's
So you
called
were gone
drinking.
somewhere. You were gone. You were black in the void. But you come back and for a minute, you're like, can't really believe this is it. For just a minute, you're like, no.
Hey, I got a serious question for you two. Have you been drinking?
Kind of wish.
So I did see, we'll talk about it, but I hope friend of the show, local legend Jim Crabtree. And I said we could have like a chit chat with that guy, have a sit down, because he's been all over and had a great adventure.
Oh, okay.
But I would love to bring, I've got more whiskey than I know what to do with.
Yeah.
So if we could just have a,
And he's a cartographer, right? Was he a cartographer?
Cartographer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like
And
old school.
yeah.
Like
Lived in Ethiopia back in the day.
What?
Jeddah.
He's like
yeah.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah, the guy's been around back in like 60s and 70s. Where it was a whole different thing.
Wow.
with film and that sort of thing, where they were using film.
Yeah.
Oh, see it, fellas.
Anyway.
Jeez, that would be
Let's
cool.
get him on.
Nice. Speaking of haboobs, Trump tried to fire Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook, and she's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the power to do so.
He doesn't have the power to do so.
Over some weird allegation.
Well,
no
this
proof,
is interesting.
No nothing. It's
This is interesting because I did a little research on this
bring
allegations.
charges in. Yeah, bring charges.
There's a guy named Bill Pulte.
Yes.
He's a huge builder. I think he's based out of Florida.
And what's his job now?
He is the federal housing.
Yes. So he just gets to go through all that data.
Yes.
That's what he gets to do.
That's what he gets to do.
These guys
he gets
are,
to find bullshit stuff, simple mistakes
Yeah.
on mortgage loan papers, and figure out to give it to Trump to use against his enemies.
People's finances in general.
They went after Letitia James. They went after Adam Schiff. Now they're going after this Lisa Cook.
Just these corny, it's the same thing, just allegations with no charges.
Yes.
Which does nothing except pollute the conversation.
In my understanding, like Lisa Cook's situation is that she filed paperwork back in like the 80s where her name was on like her dad's paperwork, or her dad was filling out a loan paper and listed her once as his wife and then 50 times as his daughter. So they're pointing at one instance, one piece of paper where it said, oh, he mistakenly wrote wife on there. And oh my God, they're cheating the system, stuff
but
like
it
that.
would never hold up in any court.
No.
Right, that's the thing. It's very grotesque.
All he's doing is just like throwing
I know.
as much distraction at us as we possibly can muster.
And it also shows, since way before he was ever president, but he's utilized the legal system and hogged way more of the air in that room than everybody else.
Yes.
Right? It's like, but doesn't want to pay taxes, which actually pay for that justice system. Right? Over and over and over. It's like, so he gets to utilize, it's just like when Tom Selleck was stealing water. It's like, you know what I mean? You don't get to take more than your fair share and not pay anything back, especially. But you're really not supposed to just take more than your fair share.
Right.
Yeah, but his litigation and just choke people out. It's
almond
famous.
trees.
Yeah.
What was his almond trees?
Yeah, at least he had the mustache of justice. So he could earn his way back. You never see Donald Trump with a mustache, do you?
Almost picked Magnum PI as one of my top 5 detective for our top 5 bonus round this evening. And you guys can find the bonus round on r-townpodcast.com or on Patreon, where we give you extra show because you are generous enough to give us a little bit of money. Go do that. Go be a member. Go join.
Thank you, Janelle.
Thanks, Janelle. We had another new young lady named Gina.
Oh, yeah.
Gina.
Yeah, Night Rider. The kid's legit.
Yeah.
Night Riders.
Nice.
She needs some swag, though. We need to get her some swag.
We get her some swag.
Oh, yeah, right.
I need to know sizes.
You want a Gong Show shirt?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need to know sizes. Boys, speaking of millions of dollars not being paid, Andy Summers and Stuart Copeland are suing Mr. Sting for back royalties that they say they've never gotten paid on. it's kind of a weird situation because
Every dime you take.
that was pretty much it. And it was like, I think it was the Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic song or something where, let's see, what's Andy Summers is the guitarist, right? So
yeah, and Stewart's one of the best drummers
he like came up
he's
with
ever produced.
like a riff, like the opening riff or something, but he never got any credit on the song. So I don't know what the...
Did Sting say that he writes all the music?
Well, especially on that one.
Oh, I did not know that.
But also Sting's brother was like the band manager. So it's kind of like this, who's, keeping track.
It's too good looking.
It's a little smarmy.
Yeah.
Is he into tantra?
But I really like Stuart Copeland a lot.
Stewart, yeah, he's...
he was at one point or something, right?
Well, I mean,
sometime.
Didn't Sting also sue like P. Diddy or something like that for something? He makes $2,000 every minute.
Yeah, like a day makes
$20,000.
Oh, I had it written down. I thought I wrote it down, but because one thing P. Diddy didn't do was go and ask permission to use that song or pay the royalty fee. So they used a sample from Every Breath You Take on one of Diddy's songs and never told Sting about it. And then Elton John came to him and was like, hey, Sting, check this out.
Yeah.
It's like,
you're going to love this.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's like $5,000 a day or something.
So circle. Coming full circle on
Yeah,
him.
now he's in a pickle.
Pickle.
It's just money.
Yeah, and I don't know. Geez. I think Sting's not my favorite part of the Police, actually.
No.
It's like Stuart Copeland's phenomenal.
Yeah.
He really is.
I'm not a huge Police fan, but some of their songs are decent. I like the fact that they were kind of
different, and they brought in a bunch of Caribbean stuff at the time.
Reggae, almost. We're not really reggae, but
no, but they're kind of, there's a name
the
for
island
it.
feel.
Kind of bow wow wowie.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez, but I mean, that's why the devil made lawyers.
Yes.
Right? Don't fight the shit out.
Don't fight that shit out. Hopefully they come to a solid conclusion like Cracker Barrel did. Cracker Barrel came out with a new logo, which was just a plain box with the Cracker Barrel, and they got rid of Cletus or whatever the old guy's name was. That was sitting next to a barrel.
Yeah.
Got rid of him, and people lost their goddamn minds over that.
Well, I think it was just an outrage machine, right? Just like the
jeans.
Yes, dude.
Sydney
it's
Sweeney
just a
jeans.
made up outrage, right? It's like, because a trans person hadn't done anything. You know what I mean? It's like, man,
Bud Light
so
made
dumb. You really the guys, the corporate bosses, really? It's like, oh fuck! Why are you going to Cracker Barrel? Is my question.
Changes.
Yeah.
Stores.
Oh yeah, because they got to make a profit, right? It's like, who the fuck is going to Cracker Barrel?
I don't think I've
been to one once with John Hill when we were driving to and from Chicago.
Okay,
so in Nebraska or something. But it's like,
because it is very
man, I'd rather go to
Midwesty,
any mom and pop anything.
Yeah,
any fucking mom and pop restaurant of any shape, size. The worst. Give me your worst mom and pop, then go to a Cracker Barrel or any of those, dude. You know what I mean? It's like,
I went to a Waffle House in Georgia.
Well,
that's just because I had to go to a Waffle House.
You kind of got it once, right?
Yeah, I got to do one.
No, and I would say, okay, once is fine.
Yeah,
right. I think that's perfectly In-N-Out Burger. You know what I mean? Whatever stuff like that, I get to go once. Right?
I had to take the daughter all the way into Portland. We crisscrossed Portland a couple times because she really wanted to go to Raising Cane's.
Yes,
chicken. And it was good.
Yeah, same kind of thing. And you said it was inside another...
Yeah, it was inside of a big building which had a food court downstairs. Had about 4 or 5 different restaurants down there. And we're like, I'm expecting like a Jack in the Box, right? Yeah. And it's like, where is this place? And it was downstairs and nice and clean down there. But
that's nice.
Yeah, it was kind of like, okay, this is all right. It was salty everything. Salty.
Hypertension.
Salty fat cell.
Man.
Anyway.
Yeah, so Cracker Barrel...
get mad at private equity. That's my answer to that. Dismantle private equity firms and reinvigorate mom and pop, and there goes your Cracker Barrel problem, right?
Yes.
That's not a problem. Plus, we, every time I think of Cracker Barrel, I think that we have standing armed federalized soldiers in our streets right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
As we're speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of DC, man.
Right.
It's not good.
No.
Yeah, not asked for. A federalized police force, which means they have all of those records too, dude. Right? So they just went through, because typically there's lines in between where the feds can look at local and state and county. Right? Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore. Man, it's not cool. Which is fingerprints, which is all sorts of shit, dude.
Yeah.
It is. It's a big data steal also. And also telling a black female mayor, just like the black female, there's no way that's not part of it. Flexed on him and saying, look who's in charge.
Yeah.
Right? Hegseth, who's a racist, right? Or
Got
at least
the
a member.
to prove
Yes, at least he's a member of a racist brotherhood. Right? He himself may or may not have those views, but he supports those views.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, not cool, man.
Not cool.
It's not cool at all.
Not
so, but thanks to Cracker Barrel for standing strong.
But they didn't. They went right back to
the
old...
for not standing strong. Thank you, Cracker Barrel. Because now I'll go, because now I feel like they got bullied or something. So fucking dumb. Yeah. What's the win there?
No, there's no win.
Who won there?
Yeah. The win was all the memes with all the different Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I guess the memes once again.
The memes win again. Memes 101 Cracker Barrel.
Like the rest of us, just hold on.
Oh my God. Speaking of nobody winning, Trump announced that the federal government would take a 10% stake in Intel.
Comrade, good to see you, comrade.
Yes.
Yeah. Geez, that sounds like something Chairman fucking Mao would do.
Yeah, even his own party.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything about it, but they're like, oh, this is
and
not
that's how
good.
Putin made himself indispensable by just doing that. Because it's not really in the government, it's in the executive branch, which is now, right, the oversized portion thereof. And that's how Putin has made himself completely indispensable, because he has a piece of all of it.
And this was because I think the government gave him subsidies of like 600 million or something, some crazy number. And he translated that into a 10% ownership stake.
And he shook him down, right?
I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's bonkers, dude. But these are the conservatives.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, they get pissed when Maduro in Venezuela takes over the oil company.
Oh, my God. Or even people even talk about any of it. Got co-op here. You know what I mean? Oh, my God, etc. Madness.
Yeah.
But that's only half as bad as soldiers in the streets, man.
I know.
That is not something we can afford to stop talking about. It's not normal. It's not okay, right? And they're not there for us, right? And nobody, and I mean this in the not dumbest way, nobody can make you feel safe.
Right.
You have to make yourself feel safe. The best we can hope for is a justice system that A, discourages crimes against other citizens, right, just by being us. B, one that is actually telling the truth when they say violent crime is down to a 30-year low. Right? Stuff like that. It's like property crimes and not
Trump's own Justice Department.
Yeah, I know, dude. So not being tricked into thinking that this occupation, this safety, right, is freedom.
Well, it's so
That's
bad
what
there.
Stephen Miller said, dude, and so did said that we're bringing freedom to D.C. in troops in the streets.
Yes, armed
That's
troops.
bringing freedom to the District of Columbia. What kind of double speak evil shit is that?
Yeah, and it's so bad there that they had the troops picking up garbage on the sides of the road because they had nothing else to do.
Yeah, man, it's the worst. And that's why we don't have military parades in the same way. We show off our our people and our stuff. You know what I mean? It's like to use the military to frighten the populace is not good, man. That's bad.
Very bad.
That's bad. After showing that they pick up anybody and ship them off to Uganda and Rwanda. You know what I mean? It's like, what kind of weird deals are we making with people in Rwanda to take 250? What the fuck is going on?
Well, I had no idea.
What are our headlines? Spying on Denmark? So we got caught spying on fucking Denmark.
Did I put that in here?
I don't know.
I read
that's also something. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Geez, Mike in OK News, Democrat Caitlin Dray handily defeated Republican Christopher Prosch, I think that's how you say his name, in Tuesday's special election in Iowa. she handled it. I think she beat him by like 10 points or something. But the state of Iowa had a 50 member Senate Congress.
Or a super majority or something.
And they had the GOP had a super majority because they had 33-17.
All right.
Well, by losing that seat, they no longer have a super majority.
That's nice. All right.
So they have to get at least one Democrat to side with them on issues. That is until Iowa decides to gerrymander the system.
Well, hopefully, because I don't know. Geez, I really think that within the next few years, the farms that are going to fail now are going to get bought up by corporate interests, right? I mean, obviously, right? So those guys are, if they don't vote these predators out, it's going to be worse.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we have a chance to. So.
In other political news.
I know, gee. That's,
what's the safe word?
Eat what? Barbecue later, folks. Susan Monarez was recently confirmed as the head of the Center CDCC, Center for Disease Control, and she was in the position for about 2 months, and then I guess she was clashing with RFK and some of the other staffers there, and they asked her to leave. And I think she said, "I'm not leaving," so they ended up firing her today or yesterday.
And then I think some people walked with her.
Yeah. I mean,
and remember, there was just a terrorist attack at the CDC.
Right.
Just a few weeks ago.
Yes.
That nobody's even talking about.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but no, it's madness.
Shot like a 50 or 100 bullets into the CDC.
I don't know, man. It's like, because they've just been spewing poison. And it's like, and I get the idea of why can't, if RFK said, let's make our inoculations the very, very best they can be, and we'll try to minimize any kind of side effects, right? Let's invest the most we can into this system. But he's discouraging the entire system, right? Which is bonkers.
It is.
It's simply not supported by the data. It simply is not. It simply isn't, right? By a lot of fucking data, like a lot. Bummer. Yeah. That's gonna cost Americans their lives.
Absolutely. Right? I don't know what. I don't know.
It's wacky.
Fucking times.
Yeah.
The times we're in.
I have nothing.
And speaking of that, this is the really sad story of the week: the 2 kids being killed and 17 others wounded in critical condition after a gunman went in and shot up a Catholic church, which was also attached to a school. A bunch of kids had to hide behind pews and a bunch of other stuff, and two were killed, 17 wounded. Most of those were children, I believe. What the fuck?
What is that? That's
8 to 10-year-old kids.
That is just as mad as a person could be.
Yeah,
that's just madness.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
I heard at one point he was a former student. Then I heard he wasn't a former student. I've heard that his either social media images showed a magazine that said "Kill Trump," or that the gun they found in the magazine had "Kill Trump" written on it.
I don't know. I've seen a bunch of seemingly contradictory stuff, so I'm going to wait a minute before I really go anywhere.
I don't want to get too deep in this because the MAGA people will say, "Oh, yep,
and just set the framework right immediately, right?"
Disturbed young man that will have to figure out how he got that gun.
Yeah,
it won't matter much anyway because it'll just keep happening because nobody's doing anything about it.
No. The only time I've seen a president and attorney general talk about taking guns was Pam Bondi and Donald Trump discussing it. Look it up, everybody.
Yeah.
Look up that conversation. It's taped, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be like a Jordan Klepper thing where they go, "What do you think about when Biden said take away guns with his attorney general?" I hated that. I hated that. Oh, actually, that was
Trump and Bondi. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know what, I don't know, but he could say "catch yourself on fire." It's like a Game of Thrones thing, dude.
Yes.
It's like, man, and how could you be that into him?
Yeah.
It's so weird, and I do have a dear friend who just admires Trump.
Yeah.
It's so weird. He's just so obviously beneath our admiration.
Right.
How is it not? I don't get how it's not obvious.
I don't know.
And I do think that it's just hearing not the person themselves, but hearing the framework, the media talking about the person, right? Because I don't think you could watch that guy and go, oh, yeah, that's obviously an apex man.
Isn't the
you know what I mean,
Mike? Isn't just the feedback loop that is happening within our society right now? Isn't that a big part of it?
I would sure
Because
think so.
you were asking that question of whether or not how can they admire this man? You can't fathom it, right? It's like, what in the hell's going on?
Yeah.
But if you were to pick up one of their phones, I bet they're just getting a feedback loop of positive reinforcement.
Just the best stuff. Oh,
the best stuff that paints him in the best light.
Yeah. I can't think of any other reasoning for that except human beings fall for it, right? We do it with televangelists. We do it with gold leaders. We do it. Sure. You know what I mean? We do whatever that is.
Sure.
It's part of our potential, but in this particular case, you know what I mean? It's like, just, if you want to follow around Ringo's style, be like, Ringo, have my baby or something. That's your own call. But this one I don't get.
Isn't it the dingo ate my baby?
Dingo ate my baby. That's some real shit, man.
Eat what?
Yeah. Look it up. It's tape.
Oh my god! Kind of good news. The hoagie hoister, the prosciutto pitcher, the pastrami perp.
Yeah.
The now infamous guy that was arrested for throwing a sandwich
and then ran
at the federal officer. His name was Sean Charles Dunn.
Oh man!
But the U.S. Attorney's Office in D.C. sought to charge him with felony assault because he threw that sandwich on August 10th. Well, it's been reported that a grand jury in D.C. has voted to not return any indictments against him.
Yay!
Yeah, that's nice. I wonder if he'll get charged for hurting his civil rights or something. Yeah, you pitch something at me.
Watch all the people that just come out of the woodwork that are going to be throwing hoagies at everybody now.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't get busted.
Yeah, grand jury, which means felonies.
Yes.
Is that felony assault, dude? Really?
Yeah. I mean, give him a ticket for littering or something stupid and call it good. But they wanted to make an example of this guy.
January 6th, they're like, no, those guys were innocent.
Yeah.
It was just a peaceful protest.
Friendly tourists
What about that guy that actually threw shoes at Bush?
Yeah. I think they were out of country, though.
Yeah, that was in Iraq.
Oh, so they took his head off.
He did. No, he had pretty good reactions. He was a cheerleader.
Oh, he's a baseball player. He's a cheerleader.
He was a cheerleader. Yeah. Oh, my God.
We should have seen today then. We're on the trajectory for this. It's like, remember, we do.
Yeah.
Remember when they tried to hand the phone to him on 9/11?
Yeah.
And he just didn't fucking click.
He was reading the goat book or whatever.
He was just kind of fucking checked out. He didn't really have the capacity to understand what the fuck to do.
Or he knew what was going on.
Maybe stand down. And what he heard on the phone was Dick telling him to stay seated.
Yeah.
Give us 20 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I also could just see him going, because it took a lot of his fucking brain power to read My Friend the Goat, or whatever the fuck it was. It's like,
I want to be king.
Chukka. It's these tiny little gears in that fucking skull. What the fuck? Make America smart again. Smart good someday.
Condi Rice is running over with the Tin Man oil can, trying to get the gears turning again.
Hey, Mike, you're not supposed to go. You never go full retard. Never go full retard.
Oh man. Well, speaking of full retard, Trump has decided that he should allow 600,000 Chinese students back in to the country after saying we need to get as many of them out as we can.
But they can only go to PragerU.
Is that what it is?
Earth flat, me say.
Well, this is totally riled up his base again, and not in a good way. They're like, "What are you doing, dude?" Like Marjorie Taylor Greene, Space Laser herself, Gazpacho Police herself, is like,
I could if they came for her, she would shoot back.
No, yeah.
Man, all those guys are. But I guess the Jim Jordans and all, they sold out immediately, right? All the guys who were supposed rebels or whatever. It's like, no, they're gross.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Really?
Eat what?
Man,
Eat what?
Yeah, Antichrist should have at least
Soylent
been
Green.
cool. You know what I mean? We're stuck with this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're going to bring about the end, have some fucking zazz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This guy ain't even got, as the kids would say, Riz. He ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
And Newsom was talking. Newsom's been famously trolling Trump for the last few weeks on the internets, on the social medias and stuff, copying his crappy style with all caps and doing the whole Trump make fun of him kind of stuff. And brought up a good point today. Said, do you really think he's leaving in 2028? Right? Because he's been talking about it. Right, I got cheated out of the other 4 years, so I should get another 4 years.
Or he'll just say it's an emergency.
It's an emergency.
No, everything's an emergency from here on out until the House changes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No. Everything is going to be by emergency decree.
That's why it's so necessary for him to keep the House.
But that's why in the Bill of Rights, in fact, in the Constitution, Article 1, Section 1 is the president can declare an emergency any fucking time he wants. Oh, no, wait. That's not in there at all. Yeah. Oh, it's an emergency.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the executive branch is the only one that matters.
Oh, it's emergency. I'm king now.
It's an emergency, but the Supreme Court is on vacation.
Yes.
The House is on vacation. But it's an emergency.
Yeah.
Boots on the ground emergency.
Yes.
But the two other branches can still be on vacation. Interesting. Are they still drawing a paycheck? On vacation.
On vacation.
And there's boots on the ground in our capital, dude. I'm going to keep them there as long as I want.
Yeah, because he's got 30 days and then Congress.
30 days.
If they come back into session.
Yes, once they come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll,
What
if
are they
he's
doing?
got
They're
the
not stopping him
majority.
anywhere. Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, no. Mike Johnson's like, whatever.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He doesn't even want his job.
No.
No, man.
Eat what?
Eat what?
Jesus.
All right, guys. Well,
Yeah,
that's
they
enough bad news for the day.
Yeah.
Kittens and puppies and
puppies.
butterflies and
I mean, let's do a lot of star talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's great. No, it'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
They really will. They're really good guests. They're all laughing all the time. It's quality radio.
nice.
Yeah.
I
And
agree.
yeah.
Are you saying we should switch it up, Mike?
Yeah.
Not do headlines
No,
anymore?
we've been having.
Are we the Debbie Downer, Mike?
No, I was talking. No, I'm the down. Oh yeah, I don't get invited to parties. Yeah. But guests are nice. I'm glad we're having guests.
Yes.
I think that's
So
nice.
tonight, as we mentioned, AJ from GHY
Yes.
Bikes,
Living legend.
right across the street. If the curtains weren't pulled right now,
we could point right at
we
him.
could throw a rock at his window. So he'll be in shortly. We're going to chat with him about Renton bicicletas.
Yes. Yeah. How fast has he gone
Yes.
on a bicycle down an innocent mountain?
He-
Oh man.
Nice.
He told me the other day he just got back from Whistler and it's the
That's
biggest
great.
event that Whistler holds.
Oh.
The event he went to last week.
I bet it's
Oh,
a
down
can't
mountain
party.
biking.
Oh, it's a party. Oh,
They've got a really good downhill program.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is that 40 miles an hour?
I don't know.
Probably
I bet it is.
It's dumb.
Oh man, hardcore. Those dudes are
But they're
bricks.
They're
yeah.
all like they're all
Yeah.
they've got armor on.
Yeah, it's yeah.
They're like tanks.
Yeah.
So when they fall, they just get right back up and go.
Oof.
Change
Yeah.
the tire and off they go.
Because those, I mean, they're what the kids call mountains.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Like,
And they're getting hella air. I think
man.
there's a picture that AJ has on his, I think it's his Facebook page for his profile picture, but it's him just getting mass air. Great shot, night shot. Just looks great.
sick.
And he's not a small fella either.
No, he's a stud.
Yeah, he's a stud.
strong. He's a strong dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk to him.
Right on. Well, he'll be here shortly,
Oh.
and so will we.
Right on. See you guys. Back, we have AJ Johnson in the
Yes.
room tonight.
Yes.
And we're
Legend.
here in the corner of 3rd and Main, kind of
yeah.
kitty corner from GHY Bikes here in downtown Renton.
Well, I can see it from
At the
the
Oh,
window.
yeah, no, it's gorgeous.
a little
Oh,
bit,
yeah.
so.
The only thing better than how it looks on the outside is how it looks on the inside.
Yeah.
Beautiful building.
It really is.
So we're here to ask AJ a few questions about his time in Renton. I believe you've been here 20 years. Is that right, AJ?
The bike shop's been open for 20 years, but I've been here my whole life.
Your whole life.
1975.
Grew up,
yeah.
went to Limburg?
Renton Park, Nelson to Lindbergh.
Nice. Yeah.
Baby.
Nice.
Right on. You got any stories of learning to ride your bike for the first time?
Oh, learning to ride the bike for the first time.
yeah.
Do you remember like a crash or something, like your like sister threw you on a bike and then rode you down the road, and then you turned right down into the driveway, and then right
of the
across,
gully.
and then right into the middle of a metal shed?
This is very specific.
Your knob.
It's like he was there.
Yeah, no, I think
Thanks, Kelly. Yeah.
down Tiffany Park, the steep hill over there. I tried to take a right down one of those streets and didn't quite make it, and chose between a parked car on some jack stands and a cyclone fence.
You took the fence.
I took the fence. I tried to make it in there, and I rolled across, and that's where scar number 1 of 3 around that ride.
What was the first bike?
First bike, I think it was a Shucks. No,
Yeah.
Oh,
it had a number 4 on it. I have a
Orange
picture
peeler.
of it.
Yeah.
Shucks, you mean like the auto parts place?
Yeah.
Okay.
My first
They
new
have-
bike was a Shucks bike.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know they had bikes.
Yeah, they had a little bike section. Probably
I knew like the
5-6
Huffies and
bikes.
stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they were.
They were kind of knockoff to the Stingray and stuff.
Okay.
These
They
were like little BMX bikes, but yeah,
nice. Oh yeah.
training wheels the whole bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I remember my first ride without training wheels.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was one of the most glorious moments of my life.
Yeah.
I was 32. No, but I was a kid, and my mom, I remember my mom was probably trying to push me into traffic, looking back. But,
Jesus Christ.
but I avoided the traffic.
Yeah,
And
you
the
turned
feeling
right.
never left me. So, because bicycles are the best.
Yeah.
2 wheels.
Oh, man, human power.
Yeah, it's like one of the best inventions ever.
Yeah. No, I was just discussing this. For me, it's pizza, penicillin, bicycles. Not necessarily in that order. you know?
Yeah.
If we look
Depends
back
on the
at
situation.
if we look back at the history of downtown Renton, history will show that Mike Moskowitz and Mary Clymer created the Night Riders,
Oh, yeah.
which
geez.
was a great experience for lots
Yeah.
of people. So yeah,
Yeah, we were doing the bar hopping right before that,
Yeah.
and I think I rode my bike into the bar over here when it was shooters or stiffies or
Sliders.
sliders.
Oh, after it was the detour.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got
They
you.
were like, you can't do that, and I was like, you have a pole in the corner. I think I can ride my bike in here.
Yeah, right. You have cages on the stage.
Cages on the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are dancing in
And
cages.
there's 10 people in here, so
Yeah. Really, this is where you want to draw the line, bro.
I'm bringing 10 people myself.
Right.
Like we're
Yeah.
doubling your population here.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah,
hey,
no, you've had a solid crew. Right? A bunch of people have rolled through your door. It's really nice.
Yeah,
It's
a lot
really
of
nice.
good
Yeah,
people. I just
yeah.
went to one of our guys, Kai. He started when he was 14. Now he's 24. He's got a business over doing electric stuff over in Burien. Went to his wedding, and a bunch of my
yeah, we
past
were talking about
employees,
that.
were there. So
How long
Yeah,
was
the
he with you?
hang-arounds and-
How long was he with you? 14 years?
6 years, I
Oh,
think.
6 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
From 14, he was like knee high to a grasshopper. Literally, we have his mark on the wall, and it's like 3'8".
Here's
You
one.
know?
Once a year measuring them.
Yeah,
out.
we were measuring that. Totally.
He's
It's on the
a
wall.
real man.
So we've had kids that, just
Yeah.
grew up
So
coming to
good.
the shop.
Yeah.
And now they're adults, and
Yeah.
they still come back, and they still, very lucky. Very
You
blessed.
started on Third. Their whatchamacallit, I think it's drum roll wines now.
No, it's
Oh.
the pool tables for the 907,
Oh,
Oh,
for the
yeah.
the local, but it was
Yeah.
It was actually 909.
Gotcha.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
DC's, I think.
At the
These-
time, but they
these-
took
these-
that wall
yeah.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, they poked a hole in that
Yeah.
wall, but that was where the pool tables were. That when
Yeah.
they renovated that building,
Yeah.
Denny Docknell and current mayor,
Yeah.
Put that all
Yeah. I
together.
forgot
yeah,
about
those two
Yeah.
put that together
Got it.
and renovated that whole block
Yeah,
from
totally.
that wall
Yeah.
over. Drum Roll 1, I think, was owned by Shumsky's or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah. So when you moved in there, it was what, about 3,000 square feet or 2,000? No, not even 3. Probably 2,500 square feet.
We kept on expanding back, taking a little bit extra room
Yeah.
on the other side. We actually started on the back side. They weren't ready,
Hmm.
but it was June.
Yeah.
And I was like, Denny, I got to open up. And Denny's like, look, I'm going to open up the back side for you. I'm not going to charge you rent.
Yeah.
You start up.
Sweet. You
Yeah.
jumped on that.
Yeah. He helped
that's
us out.
Yeah, that's
It was bare in there. You could see all the studs and everything. And people really wanted to come down and help and buy a seat or get a tune-up or get a tire.
Oh yeah, I remember those days.
We had $10,000, so like, go Huck Yourself, GHY.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, it was. We were downhillers. We were jumping off of cliffs. That's where the Huck comes from.
Yeah.
And people would come in there and they're like, "This is where's all the cool stuff?" But we started with $10,000, so we had to have family stuff. The stuff that sells in a bike shop, we call it bread and butter.
Yeah.
Right. The stuff like when you go to a restaurant, you need a burger and a beer.
Yep.
Or
and some
a
fries.
pasta dish or something.
You need that stuff that's gonna turn.
Yeah.
You can have the fancy weird stuff, but
It's still a business, man.
Yeah, you still need the rubber tubes and the valve stems and all that sort of thing.
Get
right?
free-range, gluten-free bicycles. Maybe, but come on by and look. Yeah.
So, what made you jump over to where you're at right now? In the St. Charles owns that place, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
Charles owns that place. We were packed in there,
Yeah.
so we were looking for a place.
And now you're packed in that place.
Yeah, kind of.
It's nice.
We just took a little bit more, for
In the
storage.
back. Yep.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So
It's a cool building.
it's a very cool building. I walked in there with all the beams, and they were blowing glass at that time.
Oh, yeah.
And rumor had it that they weren't really paying their whole rent. They were only paying for half of it. Charles was using the other half to sell antiques and stuff, and had it all set up like that. And I was just asking for places, and he was showing me around of places that maybe wasn't paying the rent, or like the pinball place was open, but I think if I'd have put a bicycle in one corner, it would have rolled to the other, because that thing is
It would have.
a little crooked. You take all those things out, you're
It's
gonna
a
be
lot crooked.
Oh yeah,
for
you
sure.
get a little vertigo in there. It's freaking wonky.
Mind the can of beans.
I remember when you first opened, and I went in there, and you were just so nice. So who was your partner? Matt. That's
Yeah.
right.
So Matt
and Sarah.
Caldwell, Matt and Sarah.
That kid's a stud. Yeah, man. Sorry, I know. I haven't seen that kid.
Yeah, he's great. Best friend for life.
Right.
Matching tattoos of Renton on us. Yeah.
Can you show it to us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Keep your pants on.
yeah. It's basically we grew up in the Vista, the Cascade Vista. So that's up.
Felony Flats.
Yeah, up in between. That's when the Cascade Shopping Center was actually vibrant. There was a Bartell.
Yeah, the QFC.
There was Johnny's.
Johnny's. Oh, yeah.
Or QFC, Johnny's.
The crazy 7-Eleven across the street.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
CVAC. There was a card shop up there. There was, the barber.
What about Hooters? Nobody ever talks about Hooters
It
anymore.
didn't last long.
No, how does a Hooters go out of business?
Well,
That's one of the
it's
questions I'm
only-
taking to my grave.
Only Hooters bowling alley in the world.
Yeah. And that was a failure somehow.
How is that a failure?
I don't know.
Well,
That's a money laundering scheme is what that is. That was a bum and dumb.
yeah. It was,
Had to be.
it was
I took my
Yeah.
son and his buddies when they were all like 14 up there, and it was all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Boobs.
I still do
His
that.
boobs are great. Oh, yeah.
I go to Twin Peaks, and I'm like, you guys supposed to be wearing clothes? What the hell's going on here? Yeah. Yeah. So you
Can have more free pickles.
you made a transition over to that bigger space, which gave you an opportunity to sell more. Renton's gone through a lot in the last 20 years.
Oh yeah.
Ups and downs, the 2008, 2012, of course, the pandemic and all that sort of thing. How have you managed to skirt by with all these other mega, bike stores and stuff? You're such an independent guy.
Well, the number one I tried. We did have two shops at one time. Basically, Trek / a friend who was the Trek rep bought Bicycles West.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's in Burien, right?
Yeah, but Bicycles West at one time had 13 stores.
Yeah, I
including
know.
one
There's a
on
red
Rainier.
one. Yeah.
Wow.
There used to be a store. He bought that one just to close it down.
Oh.
Up on Sunset, where the La Fuente and
Yeah.
there's a auto parts store next to it. That building that's a
Chinese
State
restaurant.
Farm
Oh.
or something.
That was a
long
bike shop?
skinny. That was a Bicycles West. He built
Jeez.
that building with his brother.
Wow.
He'd work at the Burien store and then go. And his brother was a contractor and built that building in Renton.
Sweet.
So that's an interesting little tidbit, But he called me up when they were moving out of Burien and said, "Hey, do you want to move in?" So it had been a bike shop since 1963. I thought it'd be a slam dunk.
Yeah.
You know, I had already worked in the building, so I knew all the light switches and back doors and all the stuff. So, but it was just a really big space with a lot of back storage. And unfortunately, Burien is a little bit of an island. No one wants to come off the island past I-5. No one wants to go up past I-5.
Yeah.
It's just a weird place. You know, there's high end, there's low end. But it just didn't work.
Right.
So I did my 3-year lease, and then that's right around the same time that I opened up this place. So I was spread pretty thin.
Yeah.
That was the same time?
Yeah, pretty close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just, you know, I was doing a lot of things. I was younger. Kids were younger, like just running around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys do custom bikes, or are you a dealer for a certain manufacturer?
So, yeah, I was talking about how we made it. Is I tried one of the big three. Big three is Giant specialized in Trek. Trek is trying to buy up businesses up and down the I-5 corridor, and they don't really care about their margin, blah, blah, blah. They're having a tough time with that model because not everybody wants a belly button.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's got specialized, everybody's got Trek. Decent companies, but not how I want to do business.
Yeah.
They demand a certain amount of your floor space and your wall space. So if you're a specialized dealer, you take 80% of
Wow.
if you're a new dealer. So I filled the store with Giant because that was I knew the rep at the time, and I wanted to try one of the big three, and they cram down the stuff down your throat. You know, you got to have this category, you got to have trainers, you got to have, you know, all the different stupid stuff. So,
So they can maximize their profits, right?
Yeah. They're selling, you're buying Giant tubes, you're buying Giant tires,
Yeah.
you're buying all their stuff. So I get to pick and choose. I'm open to everyone.
Yeah.
You know, down here.
Yeah,
So,
that's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys, would you say your focus is on downhill stuff and the more...
No, it's everything really. I mean, we have families, kids. We're one of the oldest BMX dealers around.
Nice.
You know, like BMX isn't really catered to as much as it should be. I think it's a gateway drug to other bikes.
It is.
You know?
And man, those kids are built tough.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Nice.
Yeah. So, you know, there's so many pump tracks coming around, paved pump tracks.
What's that mean?
Paved pump tracks are, you know, they have
Oh.
turns and rollers, much like a skate park would, but it's in a circle or figure eight, or you can make your own way.
You see kids on longboards doing them too. It's really neat. Yeah, what's the one underneath the bridge? Like
Colonnade?
Yeah, that's neat.
That's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colonnade just had one.
What bridge?
I-5.
Isn't that been there for a while?
The dirt park is, but they just paved a new pump track underneath.
Okay.
Auburn has a really good one. SeaTac BMX, which is just underneath the runway,
Flight
basically
path.
where the flight path.
That's where I learned. That's where I learned how to race and that sort of thing. I raced there a little bit.
Yeah, that's like world class now. They paved all the paved all the corners.
That's that same BMX track that's been out there for Mass?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's out
Since
near
the 70s.
Yeah, it's out near the road now.
Yeah.
So it's right next to the road.
Oh, by
Public.
Sunset. By Sunset, the Sunset Park, the baseball fields that were there.
Yeah, they took out I think those the tennis courts.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's a fair trade. Get
But
the
they didn't
fuck
use
outta
that
here with
space. No, they're probably putting pickleball.
Pickleball, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Washington State sport? Did
Yeah,
we
oh my
invent it
God.
or something?
I think so on Bainbridge Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe. I see a lot of kids on BMX. And as a kid, I would have been, if there would have been, pump tracks or, I guess skate parks, now that I'm looking back. But, no, none of it, man. It was great. It was just us versus the world.
We carried around shovels. We went to Cascade Park.
Yeah.
We went to Tiffany Park Elementary. There were some big jumps there. Behind Lindbergh, everywhere. As kids.
What's your biggest gap you've ever crossed?
Like jumped?
Yeah, jumped.
Oh, shit.
I was trying to be cool. What's your biggest gap, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How did I do?
40 plus.
Gleam in the cube.
40
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. You're a stud.
Yeah. Whistler's got some big stuff.
I bet it does.
I got some stuff to check off my bucket list still.
Yeah, you just got back from Whistler, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tell us about what Whistler has to offer for a bike rider.
Gosh, everything from like a green trail up to a red, which is past your double black. Like
Gnarly.
world renowned. They have some tracks that aren't even open to the public. So they just announced 2 days ago they're going to have a World Cup there, downhill mountain bike World Cup,
Nice.
which they haven't had. They have world class athletes, and then we went up for Crankworks, which is the biggest event at Whistler for the entire year.
Which
It's a bike event. So they have
wow,
downhill racing, they have dual slalom, they have a slope style event, which is like tricks on big, huge jumps where they're, backflip, triple twist, like, for the lame. And,
But underneath you is mountain. It's a mountain.
It's a groomed, perfect course.
Totally cool.
Yeah.
That's just
did you get a chance to race in anything, or was it just for fun?
A long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like I have a medal from their third place amateur four cross, which is basically dual slalom, but they have 4 people like in a BMX skate.
Oh, so 4 people go down at the same time.
simultaneously.
Yep.
Bonkers.
Yeah.
So how is that?
Elbow rubbing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's on the same course. It's not individual courses.
No, you're bumping.
You're bumping.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
bumping
my
and
gosh,
grinding.
so good.
Yeah.
Cutting people off.
That's
Oh yeah.
Doesn't sound dangerous at all.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right underneath the lift.
Do you guys sponsor anybody
We've sponsored tons of people over the years.
over the years? Okay.
Yeah. Some of our guys have gone off to, one rode for Haro, went around the world.
Wow.
He was pretty rad.
Nice.
Phil Sunbaum, that was his name.
Who was the guy recently that he may not have worked with you? He was the guy that came in and he jumped over a house.
Oh, we had Matt Jones come in.
Matt Jones from
Yeah, Marin is the bicycle company. But he's a Red Bull athlete.
Yeah.
He's from England.
and he got pulled by some Jeep or something like
Yeah.
that going 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then he built a ramp in front of his
that
house.
like
I think that was
cottage.
his house, right?
Yeah, his cottage
That's
looking
so
house
good.
over in
Yeah.
England
Oh,
somewhere.
And at the last second, he goes kind of, oh shit, or something like
he
that.
drifted a little
He
bit.
drifted and he was like a little bit worried, but then he landed it. And he was like, that was a
Oh man.
cool shot.
The canyon gap that he does that only 3 people hit, 1 person crashed. That one is gnarlier
Oh, really?
for sure.
Okay. Where's that at?
Yeah.
Is that
I
a full
don't know.
suspension bike or like a BMX bike?
Full suspension.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah. He's
So good.
probably one of the best sponsored riders, professionals that I've met personally. There's a couple that are just so professional and so easy. And he was
cool.
just good to kids,
Yeah.
like autographs. He was just on for like a full week here and riding and sending it and backflips and like tricks and just a professional.
He gave me a sticker.
So
Yeah.
cool.
He's
Yeah.
rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
cool.
a good dude.
Yeah. I've got that sticker on my refrigerator right now.
Nice.
Yeah. Exactly. Go Marvin. Marin? Or Marin.
Marin.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Apologize.
Yeah.
Good counter.
Sorry.
Totally cool. Because it is athleticism. It is. Oh yeah, man, that's hardcore.
Yeah, jumping a curb, like that's where it all starts. In front of your house.
The gateway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ollie. I remember seeing you on a cruiser, and it was like it was a BMX, an aluminum BMX bike too. You were just muscling that thing. It was fantastic. And then first time I ever saw somebody use the kickstand as just a sparkler.
Yeah.
You were just lighting up the night. It was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just take a little left turn, and on the Schwinns, you can just kick the kickstand down and shoot some good sparks.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it was great.
What did you ride when you were a kid? What bike?
So
I had Redline. What
So
did you
here's a
have?
good one. The first bike I got that I remember, this is a bike shop bike.
Yeah.
I got it from Center Cycle, which
Oh,
Dave's still in business. He took it over from, I think he said he was his neighbor that was an Asian guy who owned a lawnmower bicycle shop that was behind where Fred Meyer is.
Yeah, but
There's just a little strip of land
Brian
there.
Corman worked there.
Yeah,
And when he was
Yeah.
a kid.
Yeah.
Because I think he's younger than I am.
yeah,
Yeah, and I remember going there when I was a kid.
yeah.
I got
where
my first
bike.
mongoose there.
It was a
Yeah,
long, skinny, weird building
it
in that
was.
parking lot.
Yeah, and I think that
like
where
a
the,
no
where the
man's
hill's
land
going to
back
fall.
it is. Yeah, exactly. The hill just kind of crept up on that building. They had to take it down because I think it was just like,
It could fall on you.
yeah. And Empire Way.
Yeah, it's still there too. Like that veterinary clinic is going to fall.
Oh, yeah.
on
Oh,
someone
my
for
God.
sure.
So what did you have? What was the bike you had?
It was a macho.
A Macho.
Nice.
So I got
Of course
a
it
lot
was.
of hassle from my brother and sister because I was the macho man. Little
remember
YMCA
Macho.
action.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were
so
the
good.
macho man. Did you go?
No,
like-
they just sang that at me and
Yeah.
pushed me over.
You should have gone during Halloween. You should have gone as the macho man.
Yeah, the Macho Man
The
wasn't
Macho
around.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Too soon.
pre-Hulk.
Yeah.
Since you grew up around here, where did you learn to ride? I know you're kind of part of Tapeworm. Is that right? Or you're
No,
not part of Tapeworm?
I'm not part of Tapeworm.
No, or you-
I'm never going to put that on
No.
local. No, I got sued for some crazy stuff, and I
Okay.
yeah.
So that's
Basically, we had a fun hangout race that we would do for Halloween.
Yeah.
On a trail called Berm Sled. We helped, with hundreds of other people, help dig on that area up there.
Sure.
And so
Did you like have that area when you were a kid? Did you go up in that area?
No.
When you were a
that
kid?
area was there.
It was
and
sticker bushes. And
You rode your bike through there and stuff. We would ride our bikes more. I think there's houses there, but I know there's houses as you go up from the 196.
I don't know.
Up from the Maple Valley Golf Course,
yeah.
the big hill.
Oh,
Yeah.
140th.
Okay, 140.
Yeah.
That
Isn't that 140th?
Yeah,
Whatever.
they go straight into Fairwood
Yeah,
or
the
whatever.
Oh, take it by the Safeway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the power
So
lines
that-
cross.
that if we made it all the way out to those houses that are in that gully right there, there was cliffs made of clay with caves, and we'd jump off all that stuff into the sand and just on our feet.
Yeah.
But we'd ride our bikes, and I'd try to follow my brother who's like 8 years older, and I'd cry that I wasn't keeping up, and they beat on me, and that's why I'm fast,
Yeah.
But we'd ride all the way over there through Tiffany Park trails. There was all kinds. There was one called Dead Man's Curve where you would fall off a cliff if you went. Like it was like Goonies, Like,
Yeah. All day, every day. Yeah,
Yeah.
ours were the Skyway, but same thing.
Yeah, same
Just,
thing.
yeah, same shit. It's just like hills, and then you go through the power lines. You have to watch out for the big kids and shit. It's like,
Yeah, and then you try to make it all the way
Yeah.
home back to the hose,
Yeah.
because you were thirsty.
But those were the days. Those were the days when we could just go riding all day and then come back when we were tired, right?
Wow, you
Mom
tried to
just
get back
sweaty and
before the
dirty.
parents got back from,
Yeah.
Yeah.
from
work or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's one set of guys that would come and they'd come and get water at the Rose next to your shop. And they would come in and they had BMX bikes, and they're probably 13, 14 years old. And it really reminded me, and I don't see that much anymore at all.
It's died off a little bit, but
Yeah.
we've had, I think, 6 waves of different kids over the years.
Okay.
Where they just, you'll have a Renton skate park pack,
Okay.
and they grow up going to the skate park, whether they're, don't like their home life, or they're just into the skate park, or whatever draws them there.
Yeah.
They're there, and they
Yeah.
meet up with friends that go to the same school or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah,
Right.
I get the adrenaline rush.
Totally.
Get the pat on the back when I fall down and get back up.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the things that they're looking for.
It is. The camaraderie is real.
Yeah.
It is.
I was proud of these guys. They in their pocket, they had a whole bunch of stolen the valve stem
Oh, man.
coppers,
Oh,
right?
no.
And they were like dice and stuff. And he goes, like, check this out. I'm like, I'm proud of you, son. Good job. Get in trouble.
We used to call
Do some
chromies.
shit.
Yeah.
Take the little chromies out.
Chromies, exactly.
I see tons of kids now on the electric bikes.
Yeah.
Little gangs of them
Yeah.
bombing around.
Look more like dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Sur-
looks
Sur-
dangerous.
kids.
That looks dangerous as hell. It's just an added speed. You just got
Yes.
added speed.
Yes, there needs to be some helmet
Yeah.
stuff
Agreed.
that's talked to
30
the
miles an
parents.
hour is, it's, man, you're
Yeah, they should
not
be
coming
having-
back from that.
They
Yeah.
should be having some DOT helmets.
And
Where can,
I don't agree
where can someone pick up a DOT helmet?
We started carrying them just
There
for
you
that.
go.
Oh,
Nice.
Just for that-
fantastic.
Nice.
Just for that reason.
Right.
Because some of the e-bikes, you're getting up to that 28 miles an hour. That's fast enough.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're in traffic.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
No, you're not coming back from that. Kids will get hurt at that speed.
Yeah.
You really will.
Wasn't that Andy Muth,
and-
Mike?
Oh,
Was Andy Muth
oh,
bit,
man.
ate
Yeah.
shit going down
No, he
Denny?
did. He hit. Yeah, no, he thought he hit a water buffalo or something, but it ended up being another human.
Another
just
human.
annihilated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
man.
a missile.
Woke up in the hospital. He was just a bicycle
I think the
messenger.
other person
yeah.
just turned like a pink mist.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh man, but
Andy
no,
wasn't
it's
small.
for real. It is.
Yeah. Wear your helmets, kids.
Yeah. And don't sell yourself short. A bicycle is your power. There's something magical about making your own power. Bicycles are so good, and electric bikes, they're cool, man. I'm not knocking them. If I had a commute, a 30-mile commute every day, you had better believe it, right? Especially at 55, of course.
Yeah.
Right, but don't discount yourself, people. Ride a bicycle. It's magical. It is.
And the e-bikes are a new thing that, like, I'm getting 1.5 laps at Tiger Mountain in the morning before work.
Nice.
And
So that's a motor assist, right?
Most of the stuff that we sell is an assist.
Okay.
Some of them are coming with throttles because everyone wants one. If you don't want to do anything and you just want to press the throttle, great. That goes up to 20. So these are legal to ride on paths, class 2. Basically, just don't be an idiot. Don't scare people. Don't go fast by people. You know,
Stay away from horses.
I don't like the yelling on your left because people will step left.
Yeah. Please turn left. It's like, that's not what I said.
I just ran into it.
But I do like bells.
The brass duet by Miracle Bell. Yeah.
Nice.
Do you carry that?
Ding ding.
Oh, it's the best.
It's just the nicest sounding bell.
Yeah.
The brass.
And it's universal.
Puts a smile on your face.
Yeah.
And it's like friendly, and no one can really get mad. And if they do, then they're jerks.
Then bring an air horn.
They make those too. Air sound. You can pump it up with the pump.
Holy crap.
That'll scare.
That's awesome. Well, I was going to ask Charles, what bike did you have, Charles, when you were growing up?
Man, I had, and don't be jealous, boys, a Sakai 250 Challenger.
What?
That was all blue. Tires were blue. Rims were blue. Everything was fucking blue on it.
Nice.
Just a gorgeous bike. Oh, yeah. And it was fun.
You remember where you got it?
It was down on Madison, down at the base of Madison in Seattle. There was a bike shop down there. I don't think it was a Greg's Green Lake. I think it was trying to remember the name of it, but I can see it in my head.
Yeah.
Because mom worked in real estate for a while. 2 doors down from that bike shop. And it's right where the opening to the Arboretum is, where the soccer fields are. Right there, Madison and I think Lake Washington Boulevard or whatever. But do
you remember how much you paid for it?
I didn't pay for it.
Oh, okay.
I was what they call a child.
The funny thing about all that stuff is that bike prices, like for BMX bikes, haven't changed all that much.
Okay, so
for
like
$550, you got a Redline back in the day. For $550, you get a nice bike still.
Yeah.
Sick.
Well, in
How does inflation
1979,
go on everything else except BMX bikes?
Right.
I don't, because are a lot of them made in the States still?
No.
Oh,
Everything.
Oh, there,
somewhere.
yeah.
In 1979, I ended up having I got a Redline, and I bought all the parts independently: Skyway forks, Redline handlebars. What were those cranks? Those 7-inch cranks? Sun something or other.
Did you have Maxi Cross?
Maxi Cross,
Yes.
Maxi Cross, anodized.
I know the bike.
They
You
were
brought it
red?
in. I was like, don't give it to your kid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Please don't. And he was like, this is what I dreamed of, is giving it to my kid when he
Yeah.
got a certain age.
Yeah.
So I've held on to it. And I was like, I can't
watch. I can't be a part of this.
No, I can't blame you for that. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I kept it with me in apartment after apartment after apartment. Just kept kind of following me around. So I really enjoyed that accomplishment, is giving it to Georgia, and then Georgia didn't want it, so she gave it to Ben.
So what happened?
Totally cool.
She gave it to Ben.
Does Ben still
Is
have
it still alive?
It's still alive.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
it's
God.
still around.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's at my house somewhere.
Cool.
It's in the garage somewhere. But that thing was so great. $312. I remember. I can see the receipt in my mind. It was $312, and I didn't have enough on Christmas to get it, so I got a $40 gift certificate for Bicycles West. It was the Schwinn dealership in Burien.
Yeah.
Where I went, and it was just
You probably worked with old man Steve that was there.
probably
Yeah, Steve Newton.
Yeah. And I remember there with Jake Almo and Damon Almo, and they helped me pick out all the stuff because they had Mongoose and Haro, I think. Is that right?
Sick, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
You're not that. You're not that
there.
old.
No, I didn't get to we made it to Continental Cycle,
Oh,
Okay.
which was where Starbucks is in the Renton shopping center, Wajimaya.
Oh, over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
there was
okay.
a Continental Cycle,
Okay.
Oh, man.
and the husband and wife stopped by the shop, and I can't remember the guy, Brian something, that went to school. My sister worked there, and that's where I got a GHP Greg Hill production. That was my race bike.
What?
Yeah.
Who was that guy?
Greg Hill is like his sister married Stu Thompson. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. BMX heritage.
Okay.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is that like
Stompin' Stu Thompson was like this big, huge guy that, he's one of the biggest names ever.
was he in one of those movies like
Joe Kid on a Stingray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was one of those guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the big kid that you're like, holy crap, that guy's
kid's
big at the
ripping on a fucking
Yamaha,
BMX,
where they're jumping the things at the LA Coliseum.
Oh geez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jumping wooden jumps around
Yeah.
the running track.
That's
BMX.
so good.
Have
Oh,
you seen
yeah.
this before?
How did you stay alive during the pandemic? What was the?
So I didn't get to this earlier, but you were asking how we survived. I get to hand pick what I want, and I get to get deals, or I search for deals. I'm a deal hunter. Growing up in Renton, like a lot of us, we didn't come from money. Blue collar.
No. Yeah.
Kenworth. Dad worked at Kenworth. Or Pat Carr back then, building rail cars and Boeing and hardworking people that don't have much. But I get to hand pick everything. That's one beauty of it. And then the other thing is that bike shops are notorious for being recession proof.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess when people don't have as much money,
that
they
makes
want bicycles,
sense.
not cars, right? And it's
When
like
gas prices go crazy, what do you do?
Yeah.
And you got the repair bill. I bought my son a red line when he was, I don't know, 8, something like that. So 2000, whatever. And then when he was done with it, he gave it to his little brother, not related to me, his half brother, and he did everything to it. And then when he was done with it, I said, "Hey, is Garrett still using that red line I got you?" He's like, "No, do you want it?" I said, "Yeah, I want to give it to my daughter."
Nice.
So got it back from him, gave it to Olivia, and she rode it a little bit, but she got old quick. But I took it down to your shop and had your mechanics go through it and do,
all the
magic, new tires, new, tighten the handlebars, new grips, the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of the beauty of like a bike shop bike.
Yes.
You can buy parts to fix it.
Yeah.
Even from, Jeff's 1979.
Was it 79? I was going to ask you what year.
79 red line. Yeah.
Which I think was the peak of America. Let's be honest.
79?
1979 was
79?
perfect. Oh, yeah, we had rock and roll. Oh, yeah,
Elton John.
BMX.
Wasn't there disco too?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait. Well, yeah, I was
geez.
thinking punk rock. You always have
Well,
the Black Mirror. We had that's Black Flag.
At least that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were having fun.
Yeah, they're having fun. But I think that's just like you said, there's the blue collar and then there's the disco collar, right?
Yeah.
Which is a different thing. If you can do
Much wider.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So you have a wide range of bikes over there, from just cruisers to
Road bikes, gravel bikes,
okay.
bunch of e-bikes. The e-bikes are becoming more popular because, they're just awesome.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
It's a game changer.
What's mostly those used for? What are people buying them for? Just commuting?
A lot
to
of
work?
commuting. One lady just bought it, and her husband wants her to have a bike. He commutes, wants to go riding with her. She doesn't want to go ride really, and per se. But she went. Every single person that gets on an e-bike that we send out comes back with an ear-to-ear smile. I don't care how curmudgeon they are. Like, I earn my turns. We're talking mountain bikes even.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, I earn my turns. I'm going to wait till I'm X amount old.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to wait till I'm 50. I'm going to wait. And they come, they go out and they come back and they're like, ear to ear smile.
Oh, that's
just
great.
like the first time they rode.
Yeah.
Right.
Fantastic.
That the friggin',
Yeah.
training wheels flew off. They're like,
You're bringing joy to the people, AJ. It's good.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. They're a game changer. The lithium battery is what allows for that, right? It's like, because before it was the Cox,
It's a lithium ion.
Yeah, it's incredible.
We haven't even got to the lithium polymer yet.
Oh, sure.
But those are the things that burn up really easy. But speaking of burning up in e-bikes, little public service announcement. Buy one. I don't care if you buy it from me, but buy one that is UL rated.
Yeah.
So UL, the little circle with the UL in it.
Yeah, Underwriters Laboratory.
Yeah, look on your toaster. It's on there.
Yeah,
Look on your freaking microwave. It's on there.
Yeah, that's
This
why
is
we
so-
don't have shit that burns down all the
This
time.
is
right?
so your
Yeah.
house doesn't burn down.
Jesus.
And some insurances are not covering that.
Yeah.
If
So
it's
your
not
house-
UL, if it's not UL approved,
Yeah, where did you get your e-bike? Oh, you got that off of Amazon. It was $500. That's great.
yeah.
Yeah, your
So
bike
what
burned
I'm hearing
down
is
your
Jeff Bezos wants to burn your house down. That's what I'm hearing.
I did not say that.
Well, I don't know.
Allegedly,
Go to
Mike,
GHY. Go to
allegedly.
GHY.
AI.
Plus,
is
the
gonna-
thing about going into a bike shop is you can talk to the experts,
Yes, yeah.
right? It's like,
Yeah, we want
I don't
help.
go to WebMD for my goiter. You know what I mean? I go to a doctor. I go to an expert. Go talk to somebody at a shop, man.
Yeah.
Right? That's what they do.
Take a little extra time. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It is.
Get fitted.
It is a tough barrier for some people to go through the door.
Why? Because it's not big enough?
No.
Yeah.
It's just it's No, I just sold a bike to a guy 300 pounds.
Oh, what do you
An
mean by
e-bike.
what a barrier? Like
It-
price?
it's scary.
Oh.
It's scary for people to go into a bike. It's overwhelming.
Wow.
There's a lot of stuff. There's rubber smell. Like, they don't, and they got some grungy kid coming out from the back,
Right,
like,
That's what I love, though.
yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
awesome.
it's
Like,
You gotta watch them working on the bikes.
Yeah.
Bullshit
And,
with those
and
guys.
no offense to like Dick's Sporting Goods or any of these places that
there's
sell
offensive.
bikes.
No, they
but
suck. They're the terrible
Yeah,
worst.
go to a
I don't
go to a
want. I don't
local
want.
shop.
I don't talk trash.
Yeah,
I don't. But dude, the
Look right
stuff
at that camera right
the
there.
stuff that I've seen come out of.
Oh no, right here, this camera.
Yeah, the stuff I've
Sorry,
seen
this
come
guy.
out of Dick's.
No, I did not say that. At some department store bike shops. See how I cut myself? I think.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a weird quote from me.
Yeah.
Now you can quote Mike. on that.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Of all the things I've said.
That's the
No,
least.
some of the department store stuff.
Yeah.
Totally. Like it's
Trash.
basically
you
you're gonna
gotta-
spend $100 just for us to
Yes.
fix a new bike.
Yeah.
Just garbage.
I like to go to Toys R Us and get myself a really sweet
To go,
ride.
yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
For a statewide
What was,
ride.
what was his name? Mr. Giraffe?
Yeah.
What was it?
Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Jeffrey. Yeah. I missed that.
Yeah.
I think this whole generation is missing out on
Oh, going and
such a good time.
fucking around inside of a
So
Toys
it's
R
huge.
Us.
Yeah,
We're
throwing
getting
some
rid of all-
balls. Like
Now we got to go to Target and do that, and we get in trouble.
it ain't
They have
the
lots of
same.
security.
even the aisle with all the video games was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got to actually pick up a video game and walk out with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you paid for it, but
Yeah.
No, they still had them under lock and key.
the big
Just
plastic
come on.
case on it.
Go to your local
Yeah.
bike shop.
No,
It just
yeah.
helps.
Come on.
Yeah.
There's no
We're
reason
here to
not
help. And like I
Yeah.
said, I'm like, even if you don't buy an e-bike from me,
Yeah.
make sure it's UL rated.
That's a
I
great
don't even
Yes.
care. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
And if you go to a shop, you can get, because for me, the older I get, I like the cockpit of my bike a certain way, right?
Yeah.
And so you can get fitted for your bike, right? You can't do that with your car. You can't do, you know what I mean? It's like your bike can really be your bike. It's so cool, but you can't really, it's harder to do that if you don't go to a shop and talk to a person.
Yeah. And the shop here is going to have, they may have a quantity more at Walmart or somewhere like that, but they're not going to have different bikes that you can try and figure out, from the sales guy here that, what are you doing with this bike?
Yeah.
That's how we
Riding
start
it to
off.
work or back? Or,
Yeah, what's
What
the
are you
goal?
thinking about doing?
Yeah.
Like, what's your goal?
Impressing the chicks.
I got that bike.
Right up
Yes.
to
Yeah.
I can order you a cold low rider.
Yeah, me and my Mr. Microphone. I'll be back to pick you up later.
Hey, hot stuff. Yeah, exactly.
baseball card in the spoke.
Well, some things are classic for a reason.
I know.
Yeah, the Pee Wee Herman little thing.
Yeah. So if you're
Mary will enjoy that.
Yes.
what?
Yeah,
Oh, she's a
the
Pee Wee
Pee-
Herman
Oh,
fan?
she's a Pee Wee.
Oh, she
Oh, yeah.
is. Oh,
100%.
okay.
Like big.
Yes.
Me too.
Paul Herman's. Paul Herms.
Paul Rubens.
Paul
Paul
Rubens.
Rubens, yeah.
That's right. Okay, gotcha.
Documentary is fantastic.
Nice.
It's
About him?
oh yeah,
Okay,
very very good.
sweet.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to get a hold of you on the socials or ghy.com, what are we at?
Just come down. We have a at GHY Bikes for Instagram, probably the / Go Huck Yourself for Facebook.
Okay. I like your Go Huck Yourself stickers. It kind of looks like something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of designed
I
it.
like it.
Yeah.
It was very well
But
done.
yeah, gohuckyourself.com. Just go there.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And then
you're
come
down.
down.
Yeah, you're down on 3rd and Main.
3rd and Main.
3rd and Main
Oh,
in
yeah.
downtown Renton.
In a really cool, one of the best, coolest buildings in
Truly.
Renton. Yeah.
Big white building.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes in is like, I didn't know it was so big inside.
No, and it's right by the Veterans Memorial.
Right
It's like,
behind
And parking just right
yep,
there.
right at the other end of the
Right at
block.
the end
Yeah,
of
no,
the
it's a
block, yeah.
win-win-win. Yeah.
And the parking that no one really thinks about is Old City Hall.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
The
Yeah,
library
yeah.
parking lot's huge.
Yeah,
You
it's
walk,
huge.
walk right
Yeah.
in between the old museum because I think they moved out.
Yeah. I don't
yeah.
know. There is
Yeah.
a shakeup.
Oh.
Is there?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
in underneath those trees, those are a bunch of oak trees in that parking lot.
Yeah.
And there's a squirrel like hucking acorns at me the other day.
Yeah.
Oh man,
He'll sit on that rail car.
I'm like, dude, I'm not even doing anything.
Jeez, Charlie. Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
squirrels have it out for me.
Nice.
Well, do you have any events going on at all coming up?
No real events. Kind of stopped that after the old incident up the hill.
Oh, okay.
But there is some potential new trails going in.
Okay.
Renton Parks Department and I think the city of Renton, and they're still trying to work out some stuff with the tapeworm area.
Nice.
So if you don't know, like behind Philip Arnold Park, there's
Yeah.
The wife
Seven
walks the dogs back through there.
7
All right.
miles of trails that have been
Yeah.
there forever.
Wow.
Like since the 90s, I have old vintage maps
Oh yeah.
from before I even was,
It's a
part
couple
of
of
it.
burned out cars.
Not anymore. Like,
Yeah.
and they're possibly going to connect that all the way down the hill to the Cedar River.
Neat.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be great.
So they've already cleaned up all along the Cedar River Trail,
That's nice.
all the big
Side,
encampments,
yeah.
and terrible stuff that goes on back in there. Propane tanks and
You're talking about like behind the dog park and that
Yeah.
sort of area?
yeah. So that could
But
possibly
you could drop down from the top.
yeah. So
Yeah, that's cool.
90% sure that that's going to turn into a full blown Evergreen Mountain Bike Alliance bike park.
That's fantastic. That's world class at that point, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So the first phase, I think, is this winter, and they're going to put in a little skills area across from the dog park. There's a little hill area
Yeah.
that's next to the river.
Like freestyle stuff or just skill stuff?
Skill stuff
Yeah.
for little kids, like little tiny drops and
Mhm.
like little rollers and I'm not sure what.
Jeez, that's great. Oh yeah.
So that whole area could get repainted.
Can I bring my dog to poop on that stuff? Though?
No, but
Yeah.
We can take the dirt bikes into the. No. No.
Wait till it rains a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no bueno.
Yeah,
No
so that might be a
Jeez, that's really
possibility
neat.
of
Yeah.
coolness in the area that hopefully we can help with and make
Yeah,
into
yeah.
amazing trails.
No, I really like that.
Yeah.
You could sell people tickets to a chairlift that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Just like the
rope
pool
tow.
at Renton High. Hey, do you want an elevator key to get to the pool? It's
Yeah. Little rope tow up there.
yeah, rope tow. Oh, man.
Yeah, well, AJ, thank you for coming on the show
Yeah.
today.
Yeah,
We're really happy to have you, and we're here to promote you in any way we can. We love you, and
Yeah, thanks.
we think you're the best in Renton and around.
Yeah, I don't remember what. Maybe it was the 10-year anniversary or nope, it was 5-year. Jeffrey came through with a bunch of food and
Oh,
some
yeah.
champagne from
nice.
Oh,
good
nice.
old Whistle Stop.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, the Champagne.
Yeah.
That is.
I'm
Yeah, 20 years,
I'm fucking
AJ.
classy,
20
buddy.
years.
Yeah, you are. You
20,
are.
20 years.
Yeah.
It's insane. We meet. So, little plug for Matt again. Matt's dad went to my parents and they were like, "No, we're not lending you 10 grand. You've already been to college. Sorry."
Oh my god!
You're shady at this point. Yeah, you haven't got a job. You have a degree. Like
I have a
get outta here.
dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but his dad lent us 10 grand. No
Nice.
questions asked.
Oh, that's
Wrote a
great.
check.
That's
Wow,
awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What do you
Right
think would have happened if you hadn't have got that 10 grand?
Well, my current wife, my only wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice catch, AJ.
My only wife. She was
I'll edit that
my
out.
girlfriend. Yeah, my girlfriend at the time, now wife. She said,
Does she have a name?
"Yeah,
Chatted.
Shannon.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah. She's
Shannon
great.
Matson.
Yeah.
She's the smarter half.
She's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
She gets a lot done. That kid gets a lot done.
she does a lot.
How do you know?
Well,
Oh,
she's
geez,
on the
I've
Renton
been
Planning
around.
Commission.
Oh, yeah.
She's a dean up at
RTC.
RTC.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
My
Yeah,
alma
she does
mater.
more than I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she runs our whole household. She plans trips. She does it all.
Yeah, you got to step up, AJ.
I know.
Let's get it
I only
going.
have a little business.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
But you
You
employ
got a
how
lot
many
of
people?
charm.
How many
Yeah.
people do you employ?
Right now, I think we're at 4.5.
Right on.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right.
I think you got to keep it slim too in the bike world.
Yeah.
And I see some shops and they have a lot, but they sometimes aren't around.
Do you have a mentorship that you do, like, or a apprentice? I guess you should say.
I'm always free to, if someone Kai was an intern from the Big Picture School.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
What's
how
that?
we got him.
What was the big picture show?
It was in a beer inn at the,
They
it was
have one
great.
in
That's where my
Bellevue.
kid went. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
great.
have them about.
Yeah.
It's basically when you're not fitting in. It's for kids who are too smart and they don't fit
That's
in
what I
at
like about it. Yeah.
normal schooling.
Yeah.
This is
And
this
it's
is my
apprenticeship based.
No, I
so
got you.
you would find a place to fit in.
Yeah, and,
like
and
a bike
part of
shop
it is
or
like, you're gonna have to go be an intern somewhere, and like, these people. They're when I went and watched and saw all the presentations, for his presentation for working at the shop, listening to these kids, I'm like, oh, okay, I totally get you. You're from the gifted program. Well, in my day, it was the gifted program.
Right.
I was in the gifted program at Renton Park. Like,
Special ed.
No, the other side of
the other
the
side of the
hallway.
spectrum. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I was
we were all at the end of the hallway.
Right.
Yeah.
The special end.
Yeah, special ed and gifted, so we were both
The length of the bus.
ostracized.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Where was Shannon?
She went through the gifted program.
I bet she did. Yeah.
Yep,
I bet she did. Yeah.
Yeah, she was over in not Bremerton, Silverdale.
Silverdale.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, AJ. We appreciate you coming on the show.
thank you guys.
If you guys get a chance, go to GHYBikes.com.
Yep.
And
or GoHuckYourself.com.
or GoHuckYourself.com.
It goes the same place.
Yeah. Nice. Fantastic. Well, thanks for being here, and we will we'll see you around the hood on a bike.
Yeah.
Happy
Renton,
biking.
Go buy a bike from AJ.
Let's go do some wheelies.
Right on.
Well, welcome back, everybody, and thank you so much to Mr. AJ.
Yeah, Mr. AJ
Thanks,
Johnson.
AJ.
What a guy. What a guy.
GHY, Go Huck Yourself Bikes.
Yeah.
Right here in beautiful downtown Renton.
Yeah, no, 20 years solid.
20 years.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, and I do remember him being across the street here this way, but I'm so much, that's a great space that he's got there. And
yeah.
I took my my kids' red line in, and they did wonders to it. I got new grips and new
I gotta
tires,
spend
a
more
bunch
money
of
down
stuff.
Yeah, he's
They're local guys, man.
Yeah,
They're
they're
local
doing it,
dudes doing
fighting
it.
the good fight.
It's great.
Yeah, so thanks for him coming in. Look for him, folks, GHYBikes.com or GoHuckYourselfBikes.com, I think is what he said.
Just go
GoHuckYourself.com.
GoHuckYourself.com and then
Nice.
GHY Bikes. I think it
Yeah,
all
we'll
goes to the
post
same
some links.
spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go check it out if you're in.
Thanks, AJ.
Get the bike out of the shed, get it tuned up, or if you're looking for a new cruiser, get on down there. Boys, ending this here episode on something positive. This is kind of long. I was going to include this in our headlines because I thought this was a fascinating story. It's not a happy ending yet, but it's sort of on its way to being a happy ending. There is a lady down in Argentina that is selling her home, and she posted photos, inside, outside, kind of a Zillow thing, right? I don't know if it's the same Zillow in Argentina or whatever. And one of the pictures that she took was of a famous painting, portrait of a lady by Italian painter Giuseppe Ghislandi. Don't know it. I saw the picture of it. It looked like a nice painting. Well, this particular painting was stolen by the Nazis from a Jewish collector. And this Jewish collector had mass paintings, right? And he was escaping. He was a successful Amsterdam art dealer, but this was one of the paintings that was in his collection. He used to keep track of all of his pieces of art in a little black notebook. Well, this guy has to escape Amsterdam with his family because the Nazis are coming. Gets on a sailing ship to take him to England. On the trip to England, he's taking a stroll on the deck of the ship and unfortunately falls into some kind of porthole or something, falls to his death. He drops in. So yes, he gets chased out of his home by evil fucks and then dies. His family, his son and his wife survive. They find the little book and they know his paintings that he had to basically leave behind. So there's a guy, his name is Jacques Goudstaker, I think is how you pronounce his name.
Good job, Charles.
This was May of 1940. He's taken off. He had like at least 800 pieces of art that were stolen by none other than Hermann Goering of the Luftwaffe, head of the Luftwaffe. And there was a guy.
That was stuff that got left behind, or
well,
they got
I don't know if they came in and ripped it off, or if he had to leave it behind and the Nazis swooped in and just took it all. Right. But Goering's right-hand man, a guy named
Stephen Miller.
Fuck. He was tasked with, he was like a funding guy. He was a Nazi party guy that was charged with keeping the war machine, the Nazi machine going. So he was the guy that was selling pieces of art, that was finding diamonds, finding gold, whatever he could get his hands on to fund the machine.
Fascist steel.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
So this fucker, at the end of the war, escapes to Argentina with his family, not Goering, but this financier guy. And it's his daughter or granddaughter that is selling that house that has this piece of art in it. So they've located this poor guy, his piece of art that was his, now has been found. It's been missing for 80 whatever fucking years.
That's crazy.
Since the Nazis stole it from him, and they thought it was lost, right? They, you know, who knows if it was in Berlin when it got bombed, or you know, where Dresden, wherever it could have been.
That is the thing, because in oil painting, it's a fragile thing.
Yes.
Where'd they find it?
So it's in Argentina in this lady's house.
Okay.
So she's taking pictures to sell this house, and this painting was in the Zillow ad or whatever.
Right.
And so people have been contacting her going, hey, you know, that painting that you have, I don't know nothing about no painting, blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking about it, whatever, but they know where it is now. So hopefully some international.
Let's have our town give her like an offer of $30 or something.
So we give back to the family.
See, we get it.
The guy is, his son is still alive. So they're trying to reach out to recover this painting. But just amazing. So this guy fled to Argentina. He dies in 1979. But his family's got the painting. Who knows what the fuck else, you know, they might have around there.
Yeah. What's in the attic?
I think the U.S. officials looked at this guy as, you know, he wasn't a Goering, he wasn't a Himmler, you know, it wasn't one of the big time. They're like, oh, he's a low party guy. So I don't think they ran in and arrested him, obviously. Mossad didn't come in and snag him unless they didn't know who. But geez,
what a great story.
I thought it was a fascinating story, but it kind of has a little bit of a happy ending that it's been found.
Totally.
Hopefully they can get it back into the right hands, the proper ownership. So I don't know what I thought I had on here, what they think the painting might be worth today. Sorry, I did not find that, but yeah.
Jeez, just bonkers.
It's just bonkers.
Well, you know, time has a way of bringing everything kind of full circle back around.
Yeah. Well, I wish that guy had taken a bullet in 1979 and dying of old age, but you know,
you can't win them all. And I don't know, property is funny, and just like we did at the top of the show with Andy Stewart and Sting.
Yes.
Right. It's like the lawyers will fight it out and just fucking pay them 90% or whatever, you know. I don't know, because it's just one of those things where it's like, at this point, who owns that painting? Right? It's been,
it should be the families.
I would think.
Like stolen property, right?
It is still stolen property, right? Yeah.
I don't know statute of limitations and all that stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah, if I could give the family back.
Sorry.
Yeah. If I don't give that family back their painting.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
The friggin' Nazis came in and took everything from them.
I know. Yeah, because fascists don't make anything except,
except noise and death.
Yeah, just steal everything.
All right. Well, that was my end on positivity. Wow. What was the quote that that AJ said about Einstein?
Oh, that he regains his faith in humanity whenever he sees someone riding a bicycle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a great way to end this program.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, we're going to come back. We're going to leave it here, but we're going to come back to our top five, which is I think we've settled on character that you would want to come in and help you out of a murder charge.
Yes.
So we'll come back. I've got a few ideas.
Super bad.
But go sign up in the members only r-townpodcast.com or find us on Patreon. Do it now because we love you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you think this episode is worth $1 or $5, the boys would love to have it.
And don't forget to visit r-townpodcast.com for all the links.
For less than a cup of coffee, you can also join the website in the member-only area for exclusive bonus content, vlogs, and more. It's just $3 a month or $30 a year. Thank you for listening to this production of Our Town Podcast Extraordinaire.